Come on, little fella. Just getting nibbed to death. Not literally, that'd be a very horrendous way to die, but getting lots of nibbles. We got two of them going. Pull it down, somebody. One dropped it. I think we got him though. River rats, the water is up, it's muddy, and it's beautiful. This is the highest the water's been here in 5 years, and so far, the catfish have been loving it as much as me. I mean, you gotta crawl up and down some nasty, muddy banks, but keeps the guy young at heart, or something like that. Let's go catch some fish. The other nice thing about high water is, you know, the fish aren't out in the middle. I mean, they're running upriver and they're right at your feet most of the time. Like, the only reason I'm walking the way that I'm walking isn't necessarily to get to a certain spot. It's that I think is going to hold fish. It's to get me to a spot where I can, my line won't get tangled in the weeds on the bank, because that's where I'm putting it, right on the bank. This might actually work. The other thing is, like, little divots like this that stick out and create just like little bitty current seams. They can hold fish lots of times. But they're often coming to you this time of year. All right, get set up. The other thing I like about this spot is it's nice and shady. It's not that it's real hot, but I do appreciate a little bit of shade. Oop, it's also nice and muddy. Yeah, I'm gonna put one there, and drift my bobber ways, and then let it sit down there ways too. The old Canadians don't appreciate me and invading their space. I get it. Got me some shad that I caught this morning. I'm just gonna dice them up into smaller chunks and toss them out on the bank. I think I got some mud in my armpit somehow. I think that bush under my sweatshirt or my shirt, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a muddy armpit now. I don't know if that's ever happened to me before. I mean, I've been muddy. I don't think I've ever been, like, got mud on my armpit muddy. Anyway, oh, I'm definitely tangling. Get off of there. There we go. And I'll move if I have to, but lots of times when the water's up like this, they're gonna come to you, which is nice. Check my drag. I got my light fishing rod, so if we have any tentative biters, big cast. Let it swing back to the bank a little bit. Yep, right there. Yeah, if we have any tentative biters, that softer fishing rod will let them pull it down a little bit more and hopefully hook up on a few more. Let's get that other one out. Put body chunk on this one. And just lob it a little bit further down. Oh, I can see V's downriver of fish pushing their way upriver. That's not a bad sign. With any luck, this won't take very long to get a nibble, but we'll see. I'd almost say the other side looks like the side to be on, but I feel like I always say that when I'm bank fishing, especially. I should have casted it further than that, I think. Good thing I got plenty of bait. Hey, I remembered how to cast that time. Okay, she's a bobbing. I'll let her drift down a little further and Let it swing right up next to the bank. I'm gonna find me a little spot to sit down. It's a little muddy, but I got a little stadium cushion to sit on. Keep my butt from getting muddy. Oh, my hand got muddy, but whatever. Probably gave it 5 or 10 minutes and said lots of times they come to you, but, or at least this time of year, some spots are for sure better than others. Oh, yep, that's a fish. That's what happens when you play on your phone. The bob got him. Playing on my phone, almost lost a rod. Now my phone's sitting in mud. All right, keep them out of the sticks, keep them out of the lines. Not always easy. We'll see what we can do. He absolutely laid that thing over though. Oh, heck yeah. Old Slappy gets the job done like he so often does. Okay, buddy. Yeah, they're just mixing in them flooded willows on the bank on their way upriver. Oh, a little fat, chunky one. Yep, I like it. Yeah, Dandy Chan to start the day off. I don't know, I love it when catfish do what catfish are supposed to do, and this one definitely did. Rise in water, he's hugging tight to the bank, weaving his way through the vegetation and making his way upriver. Oh, oh. Yep, there's another one. Oh, that's even better. Oh, he's gonna run at me. Quick action too. A little bit smaller, but still a nice one. Still a real nice one. Yep. The Chan man. Huh. You see them wakes in those willows and stuff. A lot of it's carp, but a lot of it's cats in the spring too. Or anytime the water comes up. Oh, I love that. Quick action, fun. Yeah, there'd be good eaters, but I just ate some last night, so I still got leftovers. Yes, and believe it or not, I do occasionally not eat everything that's in front of me, occasionally. This spot is literally nothing special. It's not, there's no timber. It's not an inside bend, it's not an outside bend, it's just a straight section of river. When the river's up and they're moving, they just pop up anywhere. Water drops, won't be able to do this. Not to this level anyway. So might as well enjoy it while it lasts, because it is a lot of fun. Don't need any special equipment either. These are just bass-sized bait casters. PC Fun Alloy M's. Those are some medium light trolling rods, and old Slappy, the bobber rod. It's a rod I built back in the day. If you wanted something that was comparable to this, look into like salmon and steelhead float rods. 9-10 footer, rated for like an ounce or an ounce and a half. Yeah, I'll link everything in the description that I use if you want to check it out. Hooks, like 4/0 circle hooks, J hooks, Kales, don't matter that much. Whatever you feel the most comfortable with for the channel cats. I'm using 4/0 triple threat circles on those. But I'm using a Kale on the float rod. I don't know why, it's just what I tied on. And hopefully we get another nibble. It's really interesting how the sweat bees are very attracted to the yellow fishing rods. At least I find it interesting. Let my bobber slide down a little further. Yeah, I'm debating if I want to walk upriver or downriver. Well, I give it a few more minutes, I'm definitely gonna move. And we caught some fish here, but it's not lights out, lights out. At least not yet. Who knows? There's, I can see one pushing upriver right there. I'll give him a few minutes, see if he can sniff out the bait. He might be by the bobber. Oh, there he goes. Pull it down there, bud. Got him. Let her drift down. I wonder if it was the same one that was making that wake pushing upstream. Yes. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know if it really matters because we got a fish. That's what really matters. Oh, he's a little tyke. Dragging through the bushes. Don't know if we're gonna get him through all that. Swim out of there. I have to go get him, or attempt to anyway. This is where one of them behind me gets smackled. Hopefully it doesn't get yanked in the water. See my bobber. Is he even still there? I don't see him. Oh, I think I see his fin. Yep, there he is. Come here, bud. Yep, he's stuck in a green bush. The hook was buried in it. Oh yeah, little fiddler, but fun. Barely, just nose hooked. Yeah, nice, fun fish. Made me work for him. It's all right. Thanks for that, bud. Well, it's pretty bushy down here. They like them willows though when the water's up. All right, back up. I also like flooded timber. Yeah, I'd really like to be able to fish in front of and behind that stuff, but that's all right. I ain't swimming. Making a lot of commotion. I'm sure I'm spooking fish off the bank that are pushing up. Huh. Do we go up or down? I know I just caught a fish, but I don't want to go move some way, somehow. Let me think about it. All right, everything's all packed up. I thought about going that way. I could probably stay here and still catch a few fish, but I think the good looking stuff's half a mile that way. The potentially good looking stuff's a quarter mile that way. So just for the efficiency of time, because I don't have a ton, I'm gonna go look at the stuff closer. It's a little late in the year, but we'll walk up here just to maybe stumble across some mushrooms. If I find a batch of mushrooms, some big old yellow ones, definitely keeping. Holy poison ivy. That is literally nothing but poison ivy. And I'm literally very allergic to it. Okay, heading back down. Definitely Hot tip, if you are real allergic to poison ivy like me, as soon as you get home, take a shower. Don't just take a shower, but scrub down with some dish soap, like Dawn. It's a degreaser and it takes a lot of them oils off. I will definitely be doing that. Ever since I started doing that, I get poison ivy a lot less. It's not nearly as bad. Yeah, a little more timber. Over here, I'm hoping it's a little more better. Yeah, there's surely a fish over here. Probably not going to be able to float the bobber here. I might just drop it right at my feet. It's not like I'm short on bait. Won't do it, buddy. It's like the softest fishing rod in the world. Surely you got enough gumption to pull it down. You tried. It's crazy how effectively they can find a bait in water this muddy. Like the visibility's every bit of half an inch. This might be one of those classic examples of you don't leave fish to find fish. Gonna be heading back to the flooded willows here in a sec, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, thinking back to the flooded willows we go. Yeah. Oh. Pulled me into a log. Yep. It's our catch of the day over here. If we were judging them by length, that'd be the winner. Yep, back to the willows. What kind of bird that is? Excited one. We're officially back where we started. Yeah, he's just getting after it over there. The good news is I'm looking downriver and I'm still seeing fish move. It'd be cool if I could catch that on camera, but where they're at, the angle and the glare and stuff, it'd look funny. But hopefully I can catch them, and then you'll be able to see them on camera really well. Yeah, there's one literally right there. Wasn't seeing that at that other spot. Any of those other spots. Oh yeah, there's a pile of fish down there. Yes, don't leave fish to find fish, right? You know, I say that, but the mindset that took me to the wrong spot is also the mindset that brought me here, because I could have went to a handful of other places that I know have fish. Come on, get out of there. He's hung up on the same stick as the last one. Yeah, I'm 94.2% sure it's the same bush as that last one was hung up on. He's on there still for the moment. Yep, here's my footprints. I'm 100% certain. There's one reason using a little bit heavier gear is nice at times. Okay, come out of there. How are you hung up in it? He is ours. Good thing he was hooked good or we wouldn't have got him. He's hooked real good. Yeah, nice one. The flooded bushes produce. Yeah, he wrapped himself up around it. I drug him through about 8 of them before one of them finally got him tangled in it. It's so funny how the one that's cast a long ways down there is the one that gets bit too. Happens all the time. Okay. Ugh. Bull in a china shop or something like that. All right, one more. And go from a good day to a great day fishing wise. That's a great day. You just, oh shoot, I'm slipping. Hands are muddy. I think he's still swimming around with it. Yeah, I stood up and just started sliding. Wonder if I spooked him. Yeah, he's back. It's so funny because he is literally right. Well, you can see the swirl from him. Not a tiny one, but he dropped it anyway. What a butthead. Come on, little fella. Just get nibbed to death. Not literally, that'd be a very horrendous way to die, but getting lots of nibbles. We got 2 of them going. Pull it down, somebody. One dropped it. I think we got him though. They just heard me say something. They're like, okay, we'll show you. This is a little tyke. But it is a fish. He's fighting pretty good. Oh, he's pretty darn nice. Who am I kidding? All right, come here, bud. Well, I thought I saw something. It was a dog. I don't know if you can hear it. Somebody's riding around a 4-wheeler back here. Ow. Didn't feel very good. All right, back to what we were doing. Yeah, I might draw some blood. That line sliding on my finger. A little chunker. Okay, almost had 2. See you, bud. Well, it looks like the flooded willows treat us pretty darn good. I gotta get going though. I want to go get a workout in and all that stuff, so hopefully I can keep crawling up and down these mud banks for a long time because it's a lot of fun. But hope you got a kick out of watching it. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. All my tackles linked in the description. All my promo codes and stuff like that's linked in the description. Like, using them helps support me, and I appreciate the heck out of it. But also appreciate the heck out of you watching. Thanks. Hope you catch a giant.